Good morning. I know I haven't been on in a while, but just so much has happened that I just I couldn't be on here without it just being just awfully depressing. So here I am. And I do my typical, I do all my videos just like I did with my blog. I did my blog, I wrote on it all the time and just, spilled out my life and how miserable I am. And then it just became too overwhelming for me, so I stopped. And that's the same thing I did with these videos. But I made a commitment to do these, and so I'm going to continue to do my videos. So what happened with the stimulator is I made my appointment to go back in and speak to Dr. Kent, my doctor, to speak into my microphone. I can't hear you. To discuss well, doing the permanent, because I thought it, as painful as it was for me and how hard it was for me to deal with, I did feel that it helped me. I did feel that it was going to be of benefit when I'm sitting and I need something quickly. And that's what I thought that the stimulator was going to be for, was my quick fix, because I don't have something to, like, my best idea is to inject something, like when the pain just goes just out of control. I need something so fast. I don't have 20 minutes to wait for the medicine to kick in, but there's times that when I'm having flare-ups, I do need the medicine, and I will more than happily wait the 20 minutes that it takes to kick in, because my flare-up is going to last not only an hour, but it's actually going to last 2 weeks, if not more. So I went in all geared up with my list of questions and everything I need for my appointment, and um, so we started out the appointment, and Dr. Kent and I are talking, and I show him, so I have that like ball in my back that's like a ball of tissue, I guess, and it's been bothering me and things I want to do, and it gets harder and tightens, and so we started out with that, and he was like, okay. And I don't know if you guys remember, I had those spasms in my back when I had the stimulator, and when I was getting the trial put in, I was having those spasms. So as I was talking to him, he's like, well, I am not going to allow for the stimulator to be pursued as a permanent thing for you. And I was like, what? I'm sorry, pardon? And he goes, because of emotional and anatomical reasons, the stimulator is not something that we are going to pursue. And it was like a slap in the face. Are you kidding me? I'm not getting the stimulator? Just like that. You make the shots, not me. I'm the patient. I'm telling you it works. I'm telling you I want it. I'm the one that went through the trial, but you're the one that's going to tell me I can't have it. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I think that rocks. So, I mean, I just could not believe it. And he was like, when I started practicing, I made an oath, or whatever that saying is, like I promised an oath or followed an oath or made an oath that, if it doesn't fit to a patient, just because the patient wants it doesn't mean that the patient gets it. It has to fit the patient in every aspect. And it doesn't fit me anatomically, which I understand that. Yeah, I get the muscle spasms, and how are they going to beat that obstacle? And yeah, I have that tissue buildup, so yeah, I guess I understand that too, but I really thought they were going to figure out a way to go around that and figure out a way for me to have it regardless. I thought this was going to be the answer. I really thought that this is what we were going to do for me. I really thought this was going to be what we were going to do. So that was that, right? And so then he starts telling me that, and in addition to that, let's take a look at your medicine list here. I think you're on too much medication. Looks like we're going to have to cut down on your medication as well. Are you sure you want to get another spot? Because I don't think you've taken enough hits on my face yet right now. And so I walk out of there just, just feeling awful, just downright awful. I just felt like, gosh, where do I go from here? I'm going to start crying now thinking about it. So, and you have to understand that the reason I wanted this stimulator is because I thought it was going to be the answer to us having a third baby. And basically that meant I can't have a third baby. And I know I have two healthy ones, I know. But I wanted another one. That's all I wanted, was a third baby. So that's that. And that was taken away. So, now I just haven't been back because it's just kind of like I have to settle into this new life, get used to it, and figure out how I'm going to adjust. How I'm going to adjust to knowing that there's no answer for me. Knowing that I am just going to be left like this. And that's pretty pathetic. That's pretty sad. And so that's what I'm dealing with. So we went camping the next day, but it was too hard for me because my bones are too weak. So we had to turn around and come home. I'm too emotional to talk about this. It's exactly why I haven't been able to come on here, because it's just too emotional for me. I'm drained. I'm drained in every aspect. I'm trying to keep a smile on my face for everybody, and it's just too hard. Okay, video 7 minutes. I won't bore you guys any longer. I'll try to do another one tomorrow.